Hi, it's Sam Tolbert, Sound of Joy Music Services, and we're back again with another gospel piano tutorial for our intermediate and beginner musicians. We're learning the number system, learning to become comfortable in talking about it, and we're going to show you some of the go to, I'll call it gospel progressions that I still use even to this day when whenever I'm sitting on down to the piano to play and I want to how you say go from one chord or the root chord to any position in the major scale with passing tones. So let's look at the key of C. This is where we're going to start. No scale this time because by this time you know the scale. So the one is always going to be right here. Now you determine what you want that one to sound like. Do you want it to sound like this or like this or like this based upon your, what do I call it, the reach that you have? Do you have this reach? If not, you slow it down, bring it down to here or to right here. You could pick the root or you could pick the add to. So the first one is the 1-5-1-4 progression. It is a jazz progression. It is the 1, then your 4 is always going to be right here. Back to your 1, excuse me, your 1, your 5 being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from a bass standpoint. 5, 1, 4. Now it could be a straight 4 chord, or it could be right here, or depending upon how you want it to sound, and that is determined by your actual chord palette. So the 1-5-1-4. And because it is a noted number designation, once you change keys, 1-5-1-4, change key again, 1-5-1-4. And this is a good practice thing as you go up in different keys. 1-5-1-4. E major, 1-5-1-4. Let's see if we can lower those notes again. Here we go. 1-5-1-4. Key of F, the 1, the 5. Now the 5 is always going to have, for this particular tone, a flatted 7th in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flat 7. Resolve it, and then go to your 4 chord. G flat, the same thing. 1-5-1-4. One more key of G, the 1-5, or depending upon how you want to approach it, 1-4. Okay, we'll go to A flat 1. And again, you pick how you want that 1 chord to sound. It's going to be the root, and then you add as many notes as you can based upon your scales. 1-5-1-4, and so on. So let's look at the next one, the 2-3-6. This is what I call the quick jump. If you're in C, 3-6. So 3-6, 6-3-6. Now again, based upon your chord palette, which chords do you want to pick? Do you want to take the major of the 3, not the minor, but the 3 to the 6? That's your classical feel. 3-6, or the jazz R&B. There's your 3 to your 6. And you will find this chord used a lot in gospel music. The same thing. Change keys. Now we're in D flat. We won't go through all of them because that's what you're going to be doing on your practicing schedule. 3. This is the D major. And one more into E flat, the 3 to the 6. 3 knots. Sometimes I'll do this. And I'm just going the 3, 1, 2, 3, and going right down, jumping octaves. There it is, to the 6, or. All right. Next, number 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's like a climb musically. If we're going back to C, the 2 would be 2. Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5. What was I thinking about here? I think I messed that up. Should have been a 1 in there. Should have been 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 2, 3, 4. What was I thinking? Number 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. That's what I was thinking. Again, unless you select the correct chords for the sound you want to hear, as I did not select, I didn't write down what the chord names were. I'm doing this kind of off the cuff. So it would be, and this is the gospel sound, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there another one? Let me see. That's what I meant. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Change keys. D flat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Missed a note. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now these are the chords that you're going to be interjecting into the songs that you are currently playing. If, say, you're in a moment in the song where you sort of, the song kind of comes down from its high and you want to be able to lock in what's going on around you. Go up to D. In E major. And for those who don't have that quite a reach, in E, let's see. I gotta look at it still. Two. I gotta lock myself the key of E major. I done crossed myself up. I had to find my nose. There it is. There's my chord. E takes a little time to get caught up into. So now I got to do F. And you can always add additional passing tones in there. So number 4, 73625, a one that you would have heard in a lot of songs. Back to the key of C, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5. Bam, bam, bam. 7, 3, 6, 2, 5. Again, looking at the bass hand, which is giving you the numbering system path, and your right hand is selecting the chords that will fit. 7, 3, or where you diminish, or let me see, be a diminished or an E7, 6, 2, which we just used, 5. Now you could go, as you can see, once you learn the different progressions, you can pick and choose from them to be able to add to it. So let's go to D flat, the 7, 3, 6, 2, 5. And again, these are a mixture of jazz progressions, jazz chording to help enhance the gospel sound, which to me is a mixture of spirituals, hymns, and classical music, because hymns have a very classical sound to them. But the minute you add these overtones of the R&B and jazz music, all of a sudden it brings a different life to it. And as you can see, my chording is taking different paths where the bass notes are staying true to their form. 7, 3, 6, 2, 5. But I'm allowing all the chords that I practice to find a place to rest within the number designation. If I went to the D major, let's see if I always get this wrong, because D major is 1, 7. Okay, look at D major. There it is. Seven, G F sharp. Can I look at it again? I had to find my highest note. See, the number system forces me to look at my bass hand to call out the correct number. My right hand generally dictates what chords my left hand is going to play. So 7, 7, 7, 3, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5. You have to watch this with me. I have to take my mind off of the number system and just go to the chords I would play. Got to hear it in my head first, and then my hands will know where I'm playing those notes and how to chord around it. So let's go up to E flat. And what you're looking for is what tone? Minor, B flat major 7 flat, sharp 5, sharp to 5, a minor, another minor in that chord. Again, here's your minor chord, and chord built around it to resolve to the 5. Now let's see if we can do this in E major. Sharp, the 2, and rest on the 5. Last one back to the F. 7, 3, 6, 2, 5. All right, and our last one is real quick lesson number 5. These are chord progressions that musicians should learn. Back to the key of C. 1, flat 7, 6, flat 6, 5. 1, 7, flat 6, flat 5. So 1, 7, 1, flat 7, flat 6, 5. And that is this is all it is. 1, flat 7, 6, flat 6, 5. Now the chords are not a 6 chord, but it's the tone you want with the number system. The 1, flat 6, flat 7 rather, 6, flat 6, and you're going to see these are some of the same chords you've been playing, but now you're attaching another number approach to get to the 5 in D flat, flat 7, 6, flat 6, key of D, flat 7, 6, flat 6, and again arpeggio is a broken scale. E flat, flat 7 on the E flat, flat the 7th, 6, flat the 6 to the 5. E major, flat the 7th, flat the 6 to the 5. And then key of F, flat the 7th to the 6. Flat the 6 to the 5. To the 5. to work on this later on. There we go. Got to remember what it sounds like. And you wind up in the 5. Still in the 5. Just rolling notes. We're going to work on cadences also. All right, and that is your lesson on 5 go-to gospel progressions. If you like these videos, please leave a comment, hit the like button, hit a subscribe button if you're not a subscriber, and that notification bell so you can get the next of a series of videos we are bringing out in the month of March. And always, don't forget to do this.